Hi, I'm David, a mechanical engineer and product designer at Nebia. If you're watching this video, it means that for one reason or another, you have to replace some of the parts on your Nebia. We want to give you the best experience possible with our products, but sometimes things don't go according to plan. But we'll solve this problem together. I'll walk you through the entire process, and in less than 10 minutes, your Nebia will be as good as new. Before we get started, please know that at any point if you have questions, you can reach out directly to us. Tyler will be there to help. Alright, let's get started. You'll need the screwdriver and wrench provided in the repair kit, as well as the Nebia key and 2 containers to separate the different screws. The first step is to remove your Nebia from the shower. Before uninstalling it, turn on the strength mode and the wand to release any water left inside. Next, press the key into the bracket mount tab and slide your Nebia to the left to unhook it. Then press the key into the slot at the top of the bracket to release it from the wall. Press down on the red slot in the back of the Nebia and pull the wand hose to remove it. Now it's time to remove the arm cover. This step is as hard as the process gets, but I'll walk you through it. First, grab the arm cover from the back and lift it up, forcing the snaps to open. If you're finding it difficult to do by hand, use the screwdriver as a lever to release the snaps. Once it's free, set it aside for later. Place the Nebia on the corner of a table. To give you some context of what you're looking at, this is a diverter that you control with the strength mode switch. Start by using the screwdriver to remove the 6 screws in the clear section of the diverter. Put these in one of the 2 containers. Lift the diverter up and using the wrench, release the hose from the diverter. Lefty-loosey. Once the hose is released, finish untightening by hand. Now remove the 4 screws holding the head and store them in the other container. And finally, detach the head. You've successfully disassembled the arm and head. Now look in the package you've received. Inside you'll either have a new arm or a new head depending on your specific needs. Take the new part from the box and swap it with the part you just removed. Now it's time to put it all back together. If you're unsure during any step in this process, please reach out. Tyler's getting lonely. Insert the head into the top of the arm and make sure the edges are aligned. Refasten the head to the arm using the 4 short screws. Use the short side of the wrench to fully tighten them. Check that the filter is attached to the diverter. Take the hose and tighten it by hand until it stops. Then use the wrench to finish tightening it. Now put the diverter back in place and use the 6 long screws to refasten it. Use the short side of the wrench to fully tighten them. Now place the unit back in your lap. Take the arm cover and align it to the arm. Starting with the front, snap it back into place. When you get to the back, position the hose into its slot. Double check that there are no gaps on the sides of the cover. Okay, you're almost done. All that's left is to reinstall Nebia in the shower. First, check that the filter is on the inlet. Then push the inlet into the collar until you hear a click. Check the indicator and make sure you don't see any red. If you do, keep pushing until it turns gray. Next, slide the bottom of the shower onto the bracket mount. And finally, click the wand hose back in. That's it, you did it. Thanks so much for working with us through this repair. You probably are eager to take a shower after all that hard work, but afterwards, we hope you take a moment to complete our survey so we can improve our support. Thank you.